Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, our today's experiment is the estimation of the fatty acids from the given vegetable oil. So today we will use the castor oil for the estimation. Okay? Because it is again a vegetable oil which is very cheap. Then castor oil or any oil, it contains the aliphatic unsaturated carboxylic acids. Okay. So there are different types of fatty acids, that is oleic acid, linoleic acid, stearic acid. So there are several different components are present in the oils. Now we have to estimate the amount of carboxylic acid present in the oil. Okay, because the functional group is carboxylic acid. Then if you want to find out any acid from any given substance, so for that we have the acid base titration. So it is a quantitative analysis, that is we call as estimation. We are going to find out that specific compound how much it is present. So it is a acid base titration. Whenever if there is acid base titration, we require the indicator is phenolphthalein. Okay, and for any estimation we require to calibrate the burette, pipette, as well as the other things which is essential required for the titration. Secondly, we have to standardize the chemicals also, because there are two types of chemicals are present. One chemical is nothing but the primary standard and another chemical is a secondary standard. So we will understand what are the characteristics of the primary standard. Okay. So in the primary standard chemical, the first is they are crystalline, they are easily soluble in solvent or in water. Okay, when they enters into the solution or solvent, they are stable, means they are not changing their properties. No change in the property. No change in properties. So these are the characteristics of the primary standard chemicals. Any one example, all acids, some acids हैं, they are the primary standard. You can say organic acid like oxalic acid, succinic acid, benzoic acid, they are the primary standard. Like inorganic acid like HCl, primary standard, nitric acid, primary standard, sulfuric acid, primary standard. So all acids, they are of primary standard. Means they never change their normalities in the solutions. Okay, you can use it. But what is about the second concept is a secondary standard chemicals. Okay. In the secondary standard, the first is they are amorphous. They are partially soluble in the solvent. Partially soluble, not completely. They are not stable. Not stable means they undergoes decomposition and there is a change in the properties. Unka properties change होते हैं. And in this one, all bases. Example is bases. All alkalis like NaOH, KOH, calcium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, whatever. All they are the secondary standard. It means at the time of titration, you must know about its normality. If it is labeled as suppose 0.1 and it is the solution is prepared 2 days before and you are using today, so you must know whether it is a 0.1 or not, because it is a secondary standard chemical. Okay, if it is primary, we will believe on it. But if it is a secondary, we may not, because its properties change, it's not stable, and that's why the concentration also low. So today we are using the potassium hydroxide solution for the titration. It is an alkali, and that's why we have to standardize it. For the standardization we require any acid, that is organic acid. So we will take, or any HCl also you can use as a acid. So HCl KOH titration. Now for today we are going to use the succinic acid. Okay, COOH and COOH. This is the succinic acid. Succinic acid reacts with KOH and it gives the potassium succinate. Yes. So this is salt, and we can add the PSTS indicator. We can calculate. So first of all, we will prepare 0.01 normal succinic acid, and we also prepared 0.01 normal KOH. Both normalities are same. Now, this is supplied to you. ये आपको supply किया है. This is we have to prepare. Now, how the 0.01 normal succinic acid is prepared? For that, I have already given one formula to you, that is Vn equbate divided by 1000. V stand for volume. हमको कितना चाहिए? Suppose we required today it is 100 ml. Normality कितना चाहिए हम लोग को? 0.01. What is the equivalent weight? What is equivalent weight? First we have to calculate the molecular weight, because it is a dibasic acid. Dibasic means there are two carboxylic acid. Monobasic acid का example है acetic acid, is a monobasic acid. Dibasic means there are two replaceable protons are present here. So this is will get a molecular weight. Molecular weight divided by its valency. You will get divided by 2. You will get the equivalent weight. So how you can calculate the molecular weight of this? कैसे निकालेंगे? For that हम लोग क्या करते हैं कि we have to write the molecular formula for this. लिखो molecular formula. कार्बन कितने बताओ? 4. हाइड्रोजन 6. ऑक्सीजन 4. बस. एक कार्बन का वेट है that is 12. अरे mass of carbon into 4. ऑक्सीजन 16 into 4 and hydrogen, yes, 4 sorry 1 into 4 6. This is 48 64 6. ऐड करो कितना हो जाएगा ये? बराबर 118. अब ये 118 तो इसको डिवाइड बाय 2 कितना हो जाएगा? करेक्ट. नाउ व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस? मैं इसका मतलब आपको समझा देता हूँ. ये 59 का. ओके, तो 59 का हम लोग क्या करेंगे? दिस इज योर इक्विवेलेंट वेट. ये आपका आ गया इक्विवेलेंट वेट. हम लोग ने डिवाइड बाय 2 क्यों किया? बिकॉज इट इज द मॉलिक्यूलर वेट. हम लोग को इक्विवेलेंट वेट लेना है. इट इज अ डाइबेसिक एसिड, दैट्स व्हाई डिवाइडेड बाय 2 करना पड़ा हम लोग को. फॉर्मूला में लिखा है इक्विवेलेंट वेट. सो व्हाट आई विल डू हियर, आई विल 59 डिवाइडेड बाय 1000. अभी आपका काम सिंपल है. ये 0 कट, ये 0 कट, ये 0 कट, ये 0 कट. ये भी मैं 10 को करता हूँ. यहाँ पे 5.9 मैं करता हूँ. So you can write 0.01 into 5.9. Tell me answer. 0.059. This much gram you weigh in on the balance and dissolve in a little quantity 20-30 ml of water and put into the 100 ml standard flask. This solution is nothing but it is a 0.01 normal succinic acid. Today we are using succinic acid, that is succinic acid. If I say you can use hydrochloric acid, you can use oxalic acid, you can use acetic acid. Different acids can be used, but how the solutions are prepared, I also mentioned here. The part 2 is the estimation of oil. ये हम लोग बोलते हैं उसको fatty acids. Now, तो एग्जाम में फर्स्ट पूछे कि you take the supplied quantity of the oil in a conical flask. Okay. Then add 1 test tube of ethanol. Okay. Then add pH indicator. Now what happens when you add indicator in the alkali? This one in acid, because oil is nothing but पहले आपका oil है, then हम लोग ethanol डाला, then हम लोग indicator डाल रहे हैं. So what change will here? It's colorless. It's a clear solution. So again here shake well, because there is a reaction takes place between the ethanol and this oil. So this oil gets dissolved in ethanol. A clear solution is obtained, and indicator is there. In acid, indicator is colorless. Then you titrate this solution directly against the 0.1 normal, 0.1 normal KOH from burette, है ना? इसको हम लोग burette से titrate करेंगे till the pink color appears, light pink color, and you record the reading. And by the calculation, you can calculate the amount of fatty acids present in, because we know the normality of succinic acid, we know the normality of potassium hydroxide solution, and we can calculate the amount of acid present.